I'm what can you say, man? There's a reason I'm on the mic watching all this chaos ensue, you know? I'm here to give my opinion on it, and my opinion is that it's sick. Yeah.
The chaos is crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck him up, fuck him up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
As we wind down in this tournament here.
Yeah, top four.
Top four. Jerry, going by quickly, bro. I love these brackets, man, because they're always so stacked. They always run so efficiently. Shout out to our TOs / producers / gamers, doing it all.
And viewers, don't forget the viewers at home.
And the viewers. Never forget the viewers. Chiming in, our Twitch chatters.
Yeah, hey, that's you, Cyber Hex Maniac.
It's true. Literally everything.
Simon versus Astra. I mean, both these players pretty commanding 3-1 victories in their sets in the losers quarterfinals. Obviously, Simon actually did play Astra earlier in the bracket, hitting a 3-0 on Astra. Do you think Astra's learned a little bit? Do you think Astra has what it takes to make the turnaround now?
The thing is the theme of the day has been players not really respecting Zetterburn enough. I feel like if there's anybody left in this bracket who's going to do that isn't a Zetterburn player, it's going to be Astra. Ooh. Astra we saw earlier in the day versus Concept of Death, in the last set actually, it's been so good at picking their battles. Yep. You know? He's been really great at either setting up, closing out certain parts of the stage with Lily and then waiting patiently for the opponent to overextend, and then when that opportunity arises itself, find so much damage in turn. That's how you gotta play against characters that cover large parts of the stage, or that's how you play against characters that have such strong affinity like Zetterburn. So I feel like Astra has what it takes here, as long as you respect this character, as long as you, like we said earlier, as long as you play to win, play to your strength, but play to Zetterburn's weaknesses, you'll be okay.
Very true, and let's see what we're gonna go for here. Okay, we do end up on Hodojo. Yeah, I mean, the really good stage for Maypul against fast followers. You just get to rack up a ton of up air resets, but I mean, it's still a very good Zetter stage. Zetter gets to really take advantage of the short side blast zones and get a lot earlier kills off those forward airs, especially against a light character like Maypul. So certainly advantages for both sides. Obviously, gonna be a neutral starting stage. These guys are gonna go to.
What I didn't even consider yet is like we've seen in this past with Astra is that she's been really like eager to go off stage in forcing situations, and albeit been playing against like Maples and Fleets, doesn't really been finding too much off of that. Against Zetterburn, this is a character where you can make stuff happen. Unfortunately, like you said though, lighter character means you're gonna be dying a whole lot quicker. So those crazy options that you pull out in neutral, you may have to turn them back a little bit. Very good first stock coming out from Simon.
Yeah, Simon, I mean, #1 seed of this tournament, so I would not be surprised if he took it very quickly, but I mean, oh my god, look at him turning it up already. Astra gotta be able to make it back as long as there's no disruptions, but they got their work cut out for him to come back into this game. Nice. Does pick up the stock there off of the special get up. A little too laggy, but I mean, I certainly think Astra's the type of player who could rob stocks early as well. Maybe not quite as early as Zetterburn though.
Seeing early on, unfortunately, Astra is kind of like overshooting, getting a little over aggressive in this game one, and like opting for a lot of those dash attacks on the ground, trying to force pressure the Zetterburn. And like you said earlier with Simon, man, this Zetterburn knows how to deal with that. You overextend, you overshoot, albeit Maypul can find a lot of damage, but Zetterburn's gonna find a whole lot more and find these stocks a whole lot earlier, at least more consistently. Now you gotta play your strengths, like playing here at the ledge with Lily. So actually dropping him right there, gonna reignite a Zetter combo. Wow-wee! Not gonna do it, no it isn't, but wow, it's still a very nice damage. A lot of damage.
Oh,
that was there you go.
Step. Yeah. Side B coming out instead of the down B cancel. And alright, I mean, Dylan's game for Astra. They certainly have to be really, really careful on their hits, though. You can't be doing too much stuff that's ruggable, because at this point, you know, floor hug down tilt might confirm into an up strong or a fair. That would just kill you. Still racking up the percent a little bit. Up there, not quite enough. Still hunting for the finishing blow, the up strong. Lets it rip, but actually takes a huge punish for it. And now Astra finds themselves in a really good spot. Able to keep the combo going. Nair fair.
Yup.
The down strong was so close. It had to be the right option. Just had to get a little bit farther. And now the fair off ledge. You hate to see it happen. Oh, so close for Astra there. I mean, it really felt like they had everything going for them to take that game, but it was not enough.
It's like they did, but it was too late into the game. They amped up. They found the momentum they needed to. They found the right pace, which is, okay, I'm not respecting Zetterburn enough. Once he finally toned it back down, went back into the defensive state, and forced time to overextend there, and got a little over-aggressive in the situations, was able to finally reel that back in. Albeit it's a little bit too late into the game, because Simon just needed a forward air to bring it back. But like, if we have this mentality into the rest of the set, I think Astra's in a pretty good position.
Yup. And now has a chance to get a big combo going, but reads the tech wrong, and now it's Simon's combo. And Simon's combos, they hurt. 80% answered to the 27. Let's see what Astra can get off the ledge. Tries to wait out whatever option Simon's gonna go for. Doesn't get a good follow up off of it though, and Simon tries to get a tech chase in. Once again, whiffing on it. I mean, still a very back and forth game so far, unless somebody gets the kill right now.
Don't speak into existence, man. They're coming out. Big F tilt. Oh, great recovery there from Simon to make that back and get to find that up strong. That's a difference maker, man. This matchup can be so one-sided considering the offstage gameplay. The Simon, the recovery mix-ups have been so strong so far in this tournament, man.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of what Simon's been doing is saving the double jump as opposed to using it early. And just even if you get like forward tilted or something in that spot, you just get the double jump and you're still fine. But a really nice tech option there. Sets up for Simon to get back in the stage and just up throw forward strong. Why not? Gets a ton of damage.
Now waiting patiently here for Astra to overextend. Gonna find that up special out of shield. Finally gonna catch Simon getting overzealous once more. Simon, man, one opportunity, one misstep from this Maypul, and you find 40% for absolutely none of your troubles. Down throw coming out again. Goes a little bit over crazy there for that F strong. And gonna catch you again. The jab down into the forward air. Simon has been fighting those forward airs so consistently.
Yeah, coast to coast.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's see what Astra can do when it's their turn. I guess their turn didn't last very long.
Yeah, I'm saying assuming that they get a turn again. It's it's like when you mom tells you to let your little sibling play the game and you just give them a controller without batteries in it.
Yo, yep, it's your turn. You're doing that right now.
That's you. There's like some random
that's you up
screen.
there. Oh no.
Fire coming out, covers high, gets hit barely at the edge of that forward air. Backer conversion again, not gonna take a stock just yet. High recovery coming out once more. If you're Astra, you gotta start covering those high recoveries, man, because Simon's gone there a couple times now.
Yeah, I think part of the problem is the fact that you can like hit the Zetterburn when he goes high, but you can't. It's a lot harder to kill him. You have to really read it, and it's a lot more difficult if you're trying to react.
Yeah, definitely easier said than done. Looking to find that grab here at ledge. Fireball into the fourth throw might not just do it. Keeping you very close here. Down strong coming out. Was the F tilt unfortunate? I thought he was just going for another strong attack. But that F special is going to do it there. Again, last stock scenario, 148. One lingering hit for the Zetter is definitely going to do it. Unless you get the sour spot, though. Wait a minute.
I thought, yeah, sour spot didn't confirm it was strong. And a very tenuous final stock here Poor Astra has to do all the work in the world to be able to come back into this one, but it's very similar to what we saw in the last game, and that was last stock, last hit.
77. Astra looking to
Where
get
you
away.
going, Astra?
Oh, where's Waldo right now?
Well, he has the shirt on. All right, fourth row, not enough. Not even going for the special pummel. Like eventually it'll work. All right, now the fire is here.
Good night.
Yeah, that's the main reason why you see Zetter setting up that fire on the ground near the ledge. So when you get off the ledge, it's like, all right, all I need is grab now, and you're dosed.
Very good stuff there from Simon. In that last, Simon's slowly getting better at Simon's obviously been really good at defending state all day, but I'm loving how Simon's slowly getting better at playing those last scenarios too, of playing the more methodical game, and like it going from, oh man, that Zetterburn who hits them buttons super good to that Zetterburn who's also got some pretty good game sense, also pretty good at closing out these games. And I mean, obviously you're still winning, but it's exciting to see these developments happening right before my eyes. Unfortunately for Astra though, because you're not really given much opportunity to play your game, considering Zetterburn is absolutely tearing it up.
Yeah, when you're losing but your opponent is still adapting, it's not good. Oh, just grabs the ledge though, and we finally see a successful edge guard here from Astra. It's so difficult to find it perfectly on Zetter, but this time Astra does it reverse fair off ledge, and now just setting up, gets a reset into the tech chase, and now a bunch more damage onto Zetter. Although that fireball off the ledge is such a powerful option, even if it gets parried, it's not that big of a deal. But if you hit it, oof.
Big F-tilt coming out there again. Big up airs. Astra looking to hold this lead as long as he possibly can. Big forward air coming out as well. F-tilt at the ledge. Big time consistently there with those techs to get back onto the stage here. He's then done against his Maypul, however. 131 in the center. Can you make it back? Oh, just barely pops the ledge, giving him a second lease on life. And Simon is not going to waste it. Already 40% right out the gates.
Yeah, Simon, so good at coming back into games like this, and just, you know, just with this incredible punish game, makes it very difficult. Forward strong, a hair off, and it does fall to his doom for that. I mean, Simon is looking really good.
There you go, big fireball setting up again. Big down throw as well. Now waiting patiently. Down throws fireball again, just pressuring that shield on and off the ledge. Not gonna be too much. Squad you out there with that up air, catching the roll in. Dash Jack Astra looking to hold on with another F tilt. Triple F tilts. There we go. The Maypul Classic. It's working out, but that up strong is gonna do it for Simon. Simon one stock away from moving on, but Astra, first game of the set actually where they've got a lead on the last stock.
Yeah, they've got a lead, but I mean, they have to make. Yeah, here it is. This should be it, right? Nope, just kidding. Had the jump still, and Simon's saving this jump so long. Super important to have that against Maypul, because otherwise you'd have to go for the up B and just get forward air guaranteed. And now Simon turning around. It's his turn once again, and this is not no little brother's turn.
Oh yeah, there we go. Tether into Nair coming out, not gonna close that one out. Going high, Simon still hanging on here. 120, one more conversion from this Maypul trying to get you off the stage. Sending this presence, actually destroying Lily there at ledge. Yep, the tether into Nair. The Maypul hard, true confirm. Astra is on the board. Now bring it 1-2 in their favor. He needs to win 2 games in a row here to bring it back. But I mean, it's not possible. It's not impossible. It's doable.
Yeah, I just don't know if we're gonna get another gift like we got in that on that first stock. I mean, it was still like hard work from Astra to get that stock, but you know, getting the stock at 50, it's a big ask. So we're probably gonna need to see at least one more of those per game, because matching pace with Zetter seems completely impossible.
Yeah, honestly, especially playing this brings to this stage where you've got so much more of that open space for Zetter to, like, you find the opportunities and you just like I mean, Simon wasn't struggling by any means to find damage, but now it's just like so much less hassle for you to find it to close it out. Albeit there's also less mix-ups for you to make here on the ledge, which could be to your detriment. But I mean, as I say that, Simon, not worried about that whatsoever, going to find that parry and confirm into that up front, taking stock number 1.
Yeah, looking like completely undeterred from that last game.
Oh my! Yeah, go next.
Back in strong fair.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, this is go next. Go next at this point. I mean, Simon is just running all over Astra.
Astra, unfortunately, might be out of steam a little bit here. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. My bad. Simon is turning up. Definitely wants to take this set and move on to that run back versus Fletcher they faced off against in winner's side.
Yeah, Simon might have the double run back. Fought against Astra before, also fought against Fletcher before, so... Oh, I mean, hold on a sec. All right, we're counting Astra out a little bit, but been playing this last lap super well. Not getting hit by that forward strong certainly would have ended the set. But oh, the meaty paw swings the opposite direction. These shines are terrifying. As I think, yeah. Okay. Sometimes the fire is enough. That's another Zetter win. Simon moves on. Seed 1 going into Fletcher, who, like you said before, knocked him into the loser's bracket.
Very good stuff there from Simon, closing it out in a 3-1 fashion. And honestly, yeah, if you're gonna get your run back in someone who sent you down the losers in the first place, you're gonna want momentum like